What's going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? One Eye Bri back from the PT channel to talk about The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, Morgan Jones, what's up with the character as of Season 8 into Fear the Walking Dead. So obviously, spoiler warning if you haven't seen all of Season 8. Fear the Walking Dead, you're not up to date of the show, both shows, all that good stuff. Spoiler warning if you're worried about spoilers, if you know what's up with Morgan. It's not a spoiler video by any means, it's just a discussion video about Morgan and where the character is at in Fear the Walking Dead currently. If you love The Walking Dead like we do, join our Walking Dead family by subscribing to the PT channel. It's easy, just hit the subscribe button and get notifications, and I hope you do. Now, Morgan is officially on Fear the Walking Dead, and what do you think of it? Do you think he's a good addition to the show? Do you like where he's at? Do you like where his head is? Because I'm not really liking Morgan being in save mode. Clear mode or save mode, one or the other. There seems to be no middle ground with Morgan, which is kind of frustrating. Morgan came back to the series and we were like, oh yeah, Morgan's back. And he's like, I don't kill. I don't take people out. And then he went crazy in clear mode. As of Season 8, the finale, he was there to keep people alive, save people. He doesn't kill. He kills walkers, but not people. Interesting. Back to that mode. Kind of annoying. Not sure what's up with that, if he's ever going to go back to clear mode. But Morgan is a complex character, that's for sure. Why did he have to leave The Walking Dead for Fear the Walking Dead? To get his mind right. But to me, it's just not making that much sense why he just had to leave. To get away from everybody, I guess. But will he come back? Maybe. I would love for that to happen towards the end of the series, because we all know that Morgan doesn't die. And if you say it in The Walking Dead, it's going to happen. Morgan brings a lot to the show, and I do like Morgan and Lenny James, but it's just kind of frustrating when he's up and down, highs and lows. I clear people, I save people. And it just gets kind of annoying when he's flip-flopping back and forth. What kind of season is it? Oh, I'm going to save people this season. Nah, I'm going to take people out. Nah, I'll get back to saving people. What are you going to do, right? Especially when he gets shot in the leg and he saves the guy that shot him. But Morgan brings a lot to the table, and I do like the character overall. But is it good for the show of Fear the Walking Dead? I thought he was going to come there and take people out. But I guess if he did that, he might have took out Nick or Alicia or Strand or Madison or Althea or John. And that would be kind of tough. So I guess he has to be in save mode. Again, it's one or the other. Clear mode or save mode. And he talked with Jesus at the end of Season 8 that he was going to save people, that he's not going to kill people. The pointy end is for the walkers. This end is for people. So he's keeping people alive. For how long, though? We all know that he's up and down. 1 minute he's saving people. What's going to be the driving force that turns him into clear mode, if at all? Because we know it's like a light switch. What is it on? Is it on up, save mode, or down, clear mode? I'm not sure what it's going to be down the road, because the writers are going to do what the writers are going to do. And Morgan is a nice connection for the show, but I don't really want to see back the Eastman days when he's saving people. That was pretty frustrating. I don't know about you, but that was kind of annoying, even when Jesus did it in Season 8. But Morgan connecting the two shows is a cool idea in theory, and hopefully down the road it even connects more, and maybe there's more characters that connect and cross over, or they come to The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead is done and they go to The Walking Dead. But Morgan's connection is not really that necessary, I see it. He just came over from the one show to the other, and I don't know what was really brought from the other show to there. Just the character somewhat, but what if you just started watching Fear the Walking Dead? There wouldn't be any big connection with it. And there's only been 2 episodes for Season 4 of Fear the Walking Dead as I make this video, but it's kind of annoying in the Season 4 premiere where you get shot in the leg by this guy. Morgan can clearly take this guy out or let the walkers get to him, and he saves him, which is okay, but then he almost dies because he saved him. As the guy pushes him through the roof, they fall in there with the walkers, then he pulls the grenade and jumps in the tub, but then it's like, come on, you almost died for saving someone else. They're not going to save you, so why save them? Why give them the courtesy if they don't care about saving you? I like the connection with John already. I think Garrett Dillahunt is bringing a lot to the show. And John's definitely connected with Morgan. I think that's going to be as long as John stays alive and Morgan stays alive. We'll probably see John read the Aikido book. But John and Morgan kind of have to balance each other out. Morgan doesn't want to kill anybody. I don't kill. And John said, I don't kill either. Well, I try not to. And I just hope they find a happy medium of taking out the people that would have killed them. So what if Morgan saves somebody, then he comes back and kills Morgan or kills another person? That's annoying. That's frustrating. We've already seen that before, and I don't want to see it again. I mean, I really don't want to see Morgan save somebody, the person's kept alive, and then that person kills somebody, and then it flips Morgan into clear mode. Again, the light switch, on and off. What's going to trigger the switch? Hopefully, Nick and Morgan can coexist. I see some conflict coming up in the next episode. Maybe that's a big thing for later on in the season, maybe the series. But what's going to happen with Morgan on Fear the Walking Dead, possibly a return to The Walking Dead, both series? Hopefully he sticks around. Hopefully it's making sense because they made a big deal out of the crossover, a big connection for it, and hopefully it's just something that is rewarding to watch both shows. He brings a lot to the table, but if the writers don't do it right, it could be kind of dumb and not make sense at all. But Morgan is complex. We'll see how it unfolds. Maybe he connects to the Whisperers. Maybe he comes back to The Walking Dead once the Whisperers are on the show, and he's like, people wearing dead people's faces? I knew it. That's crazy. I had a premonition of that. Or I saw this group back in Georgia. I would love for Morgan to be connected with them somehow, maybe saving the group or bringing Fear the Walking Dead characters when they need help in the Whisper story arc, if it happens like the comics or something there. Morgan built the jail cell, which was kind of cool to see come full circle. I'm sure Negan's going to be in there. I mean, he's got to be, right? So Morgan eventually should come back to The Walking Dead, don't you think? I would think so. It makes the most sense. But some of the most frustrating time is when Morgan was dealing with the wolf and he wouldn't kill him. And it's just like, come on, that didn't need to string on, and you had the conflict with Carol and Morgan, and just, it was annoying to watch. And then Morgan was in clear mode, and the saving part went over to Jesus. So they kind of bring this around where they have to put someone in save mode and clear mode, and it's just frustrating and a little annoying. At least I found it a little annoying when it was Morgan in save mode and then Jesus in save mode, and then who else is going to be in that mode. But you know it's going to happen eventually. Someone is going to be in save mode, but Morgan doesn't die. He said it right there. So is he going to live to the very end of both series? Could be. He could be one of the last people standing at the end of the Walking Dead series that I think would be much longer of a show. The Walking Dead would live on much longer than Fear the Walking Dead, but you never know. So he goes from having kingdom armor that he gave to Carol to give to Henry, that was Benjamin's, which was a nice sentiment, and then he went to the trash heap, the junkyard, the landfill, to get his mind right, and instead of staying there, he decided to leave because his mind wasn't right and he had to get away from it all. So his travels made him go into full save mode, which is okay. But again, I just want the happy medium of it. I don't want let's kill everybody or save everybody. And I definitely don't want the save everybody mindset because I think that's crap. He's going to try and save everybody, which you're not going to be able to do. And it's just impossible to do that. And you're going to try to save the wrong people or save this people, and then eventually it's going to take you out. Or it doesn't, where the writers can do whatever they want. But to me, I just want Morgan to have a happy medium and make the right decisions at the right time, and we'll see if it comes back around. I want Morgan to go back to The Walking Dead at the very end of the series, especially with his connection with Rick. I want Rick to be there towards the very end of the series as well. Maybe he dies at the very last episode or the second to last episode, or maybe he doesn't die at all. But Morgan and Rick are connected with The Walking Dead show, and I think it needs to come full circle from the first episode to the last episode. It would be a nice sentiment and a good way to go out with it. Maybe it's the Lonely Walker theory where Rick's last moments and Morgan's there, or maybe it's not. It's just an idea for that, but I would love to see Morgan come back around. I don't want clear mode or cray Morgie 100%. I just want a happy medium where he's got to take out the right people at the right time and keep people alive that are trustworthy and to make right decisions. It's hard to make that in a zombie apocalypse and in life. How do you know who's trustworthy? Someone could be playing you and someone could be saying all the right things at the right time. And when you let your guard down, boom, gone. But what do you think of Morgan? Will we get clear Morgan again? Save Morgan? Which one do we get and which one do you like? Check us out on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, all the things on social media. We are at the PT channel. Our other channel on YouTube is The Walking Dead News. We have a goal of 100,000 subscribers on both channels. When we hit 2,000 subscribers on The Walking Dead News channel, we're going to do a prize giveaway quiz that you can win a cool prize, and we'll do many more of those down the road. So there you go, guys. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know your thoughts of Morgan. What do you like? What do you hate? What do you think of Morgan on Fear the Walking Dead? And remember, guys, believe in yourself. If you can dream it, you can do it.